Hey there, posture guys and gals, and welcome to day one of the No Caffeine 4-Week Challenge. Now, I know what you're probably thinking, which is, well, hold on, Justin, I thought you love bulletproof coffee and recommend it to everyone. Well, the truth is, I do, and I do. I do and I do. I love it and I recommend it. But, and here's the but, I do also recommend that you take a 1 week break off of bulletproof coffee or any caffeinated beverage for that matter every 2 months. And the reason being is because if you don't, you're going to burn out your adrenals. And basically, the way that caffeine works in your brain, it's not actually an upper like a lot of people think. It's actually an anti-downer. And I'll see if I can find the link to an article and put it down below in the description about how caffeine actually affects your brain and your body. But basically, the little receptors it fits in, almost like how your key fits inside like a lock, the caffeine fits inside those receptors. Well, what happens, right, if you keep using that lock, either the key breaks or the lock breaks. And that's what happens is if you keep feeding your body caffeine day after day, week after week, month after month, year after year. And you'll probably find, if you've had caffeine for weeks or months or years, that the coffee tends to lose some of its potency, and you have to start upping the dose. You have to start having 2 cups or 3 cups or 4 cups or 5 cups or 6 cups in a day to get the same results as you once used to have out of maybe 1 cup or even half a cup of coffee. And that's because those receptors in your brain is basically they're just frazzled. Okay, so we got to give them a chance to relax and resynthesize and build back up to their once former self. So that's why it's important to take a week, in some extreme cases, 2 weeks off of caffeine. Now, if you ever try to go off caffeine, you might have realized that's easier said than done. You get headaches and migraines, and you feel fatigued, and well, basically just feel like crap. So this week, I wanted to give you some things that you can do to not only give your body a break off of caffeine for a week, but also to thrive and show you that there's other ways to give your body some energy and to wake up naturally feeling good without the caffeine. Okay, so first of all, is if you haven't been off caffeine for a while, you are going to probably have some of those withdrawal symptoms that I referred to later: headaches, migraines, tinnitus, things like that, not being able to think clearly. You're just going to feel tired all day, all that stuff. And something I would definitely recommend is go to your local vitamin or supplement store and get some phosphatidylserine and choline bitartrate. I'll see if I can edit in later maybe a spelling of that, or I'll just write it in the description below. But phosphatidylserine and choline bitartrate. And what these two supplements do together, they're naturally occurring in your body, but supplementing them in will add, they're neurotransmitters in your brain. So it's basically like adding more RAM to a computer. It helps you think faster, bring up thoughts, memories, words a lot faster, and they're really good at curbing those headaches, migraines, and other symptoms from caffeine, basically deprivation, your separation anxiety with your cup of coffee in the morning. They're really good at that. So if you haven't been off caffeine for a long, long time, I would definitely make sure those are in your kitchen medicine cabinet, wherever you keep your vitamins or supplements, before you try going off of caffeine. Otherwise, you're gonna probably really hate it, and like I said, you're gonna have headaches and migraines and all type of withdrawal symptoms. Okay, so phosphatidylserine and choline bitartrate, get those, and tomorrow I'll show you another trick that you can use to go off caffeine for a week. And I guarantee you, by the end of the week, when you go back on, whether it's your regular coffee or it better be bulletproof coffee, because if you're gonna have coffee, do it right. But when you go back on bulletproof coffee, you're going to be like, wow, not only does this taste amazing, right? The butter and the MCT oil, a little bit of stevia if you so choose. I like vanilla. I'm about to try hazelnut, I think, coming back next week. But not only is it going to taste amazing, but it's going to feel amazing. You're going to be like, wow, 1 cup gives me the energy that 4 or 5 cups, it used to take for me to get that energy. So, anyways, stick around. More to come tomorrow and in the rest of the week, and I look forward to seeing you then. Until then, take care and keep moving.